Hi YouTube, it's Karen from Karen's Sort of Fairy Tale. A long time no see. Um, so yeah, I I've been missing for a while, and there's very good reasons for that. And I'm hopeful that by sharing my story, someone else might be able to find help or insight. So I'll start somewhat at the beginning, I suppose. If you had followed my journey or have followed any of my journey, then you'll know I had gastric bypass surgery in November of 2013. And at that time, my highest weight was 298. And within about 5 months, I lost 100 pounds. And within about another 2 to 3 months, I lost another 50 pounds. Right now, I'm currently sitting probably around 140, 145, and I'm underweight. I would like to put on a good 10 to 15 pounds. But yeah, I'm working on that. So, yeah, the first 6 months after surgery were a whirlwind. It was awesome. I found I was rediscovering myself for the first time in forever. I was running all the time for fun. I was not constantly feeling like I was ruled by food. I could do things with my body that I hadn't been able to do in years. I think the biggest thing for me was the change in energy, not being uncomfortable and in pain all the time, feeling accomplished in something for the first time in a really long time. Gave me a big boost of self-confidence, and the weight loss surgery community and the YouTube community had a lot to do with that, because there was a lot of people who were incredibly supportive and understanding, and I made some really amazing friendships during that time. Now, around this time, my marriage was not doing well at all. He didn't want me to have the surgery, and was very vocal in his he was very vocal in his not wanting me to do it, basically. So as I was losing weight, our relationship was deteriorating, and things got very nasty and ugly in the end. And during that time, my 6 months was up, and I had started drinking. My best girlfriend was getting married, and so there were several events for her. Me and one of my other good girlfriends were her maids of honor. So, you know, there were showers, and there were girls' weekends, and there were shopping trips and things of that nature. So yeah, I was drinking, and alcohol was different for me than before surgery. I found I would get drunk a lot faster, but I would also sober up a lot quicker. I wouldn't get hungover the next day. I wouldn't feel sick. And I could consume large amounts of alcohol. So again, as my marriage was was dissolving, and things between the two of us were quite ugly and heated, I started drinking to escape. I also knew that it pissed off my ex, so I did it to spite him. And before I knew what was happening, I had lost control. And I made a lot of excuses at first, and that kept me sick for a really long time. I did some really awful things. I put myself in some pretty terrible positions. I hurt the people closest to me repeatedly over and over again. And I had to hit rock bottom several times. I think I was at the bottom and then a trapdoor would open. So I ended up going for treatment for alcoholism. And that was about a year ago. And since then, it's been a constant struggle to stay sober. I can say at this point that I'm definitely sober a lot more often than I am not. But it is still a struggle. And yeah, I guess I just want to keep a record for me, something to keep me accountable. Accountability is really important in sobriety. It's okay if you want to judge, that's fine. I understand that that's more about you than it is about me, but I'm just hopeful that somebody will be able to gain something from this. Transfer addiction is real. It's very real. And if you don't fix whatever's up here that's causing you to fill that void, when you can't fill it with food anymore, you're going to find something else. So make sure you're taking care of all of this before you do anything else, because it can just switch from one thing to another just like that. So, geez, I'm at 7 minutes already, so I'm going to call this it for right now, but more updates to come, and I'll share more of my story and what's been going on with me and all of that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Okay.